board's not big enough.
Here we go. This is another really important thing. If you want your bike super trick, not blow head gaskets and not have to over tighten your cylinder head, you do this little trick right here. I think that you've already have a video doing this.
A lot of videos. I just don't identify what the videos are. You have to just watch them and find them. Top secret.
I saw you put a fire ring on one of them. On something, I don't remember what the bike it was for.
The problem with this is I can't go out far enough to clear.
Yeah.
Should be all good now. See? Pull out the extra amount out. Okay. Okay, so we're going to roughly hit around 0 on the dial. And come in.
I don't know if this light's actually...
It's on.
I know, but I think it's putting a glare on stuff.
It does at times, depending on what you're doing.
We get enough light in here.
It's dull. When you're trying to see this, it's dark. When you're trying to look at this stuff, it's bright. Look out.
So what I'm seeing in the image, is that getting on film?
Pretty much.
Okay, then this looks pretty good.
That camera will film in the dark, too. It's not a cheap camera. Okay, so that should be roughly about 0, but until you turn it on, you don't know what it really is. See if it goes anywhere.
You're just trying to find the deck height on that, right?
Okay, it's not hitting on anything. That's good.
You want to reset that?
How's the bore look? But not round enough to keep it up. About 6 or 7 thou on a concentric.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's close enough. Gaskets have big holes, so it doesn't matter. There's going to be some kind of a fillet here, so that's why.
That's what I was wondering too. Is that 90 on that bit?
Come out a bit. Hit right there. We're hitting rear 2 right now. Head gasket surface not 100% square to the bore, but
Those nice lines in there.
that doesn't surprise me. These rarely are, but usually it's within a couple thou. See, I'm going to give it 1 thou a cut. Thou over here. Zero it. Let's see what we got. Pour out. So that's the high spot right there. We're assuming this is the low spot over here. There's 2 more thou indicators here. So that's 3 thousandths. Now we're cut. Get more of it hitting. See that low spot all through there? That was from the gasket making pressure. Take 4th out and clean this cylinder up. Okay, we'll give it one more thou. I think we're cutting all the way around to the center now.
That looks really good. You got almost no fillet radius in there at all.
So we're cutting right here.
Yeah.
So now I can give us our 3 thou. So I'm going to zero this out right now. We cut 2 thou. We cut 3 total so far. We're just starting to clean, so we're just starting to skip here. It's cutting a little bit right through here, but it's a little uneven. It took 3 thou to get to that point.
Yeah, that would definitely take that out. How wide are you going to leave this? You got to go underneath that, right?
Well, I'm going to back cut it a little bit. Come backwards out of it.
You're going to back out of it?
Yeah, I'm going to cut 1 more thou deeper. I think to get the... Well, I don't have to cut 1 thou. It's high right here. See, that's the pressure angle?
Yep.
That's about all I'd leave for 3 thou anyway, higher. Basic is the edge of the oil hole. Because we clean there. Let's cut. So all I can do is come in with our 3 thou and just stop right there. Maybe where we want to be with our pressure angle. Don't cut any extra. So we're not really cutting much more than what we had. Effectively, this cylinder's only getting shorter, probably about a thou and a half. Probably getting shorter. Until the gasket compresses.
Are you going to take some off this top?
I'm going to check to see how tall it is.
Right. What do you do? Just black that thing up?
Okay, so I got so right on the 0, I'm gonna cut. We'll cut 2.5 in. Full 3, 2.5.
That
should be.
That's the magic right there.
Right next to the hole right there. I think it's a good height to be tall.
I do too.
Okay, so now we got a 2.5 thou pressure riser right on the center of the cylinder we want it. So
Squishes that gasket. You want me to go grab one of them gaskets to show everybody?
Okay, now this here, usually these are a couple 100 thou taller. We don't really need to cut this. To get, the head was about 190 deep in the head.
Okay.
Before I cut it, I'm going to cut 4 or 5 off. The gasket's going to be at least 40, so as long as we're more than about 225-ish, we'll have plenty of room. So I just move the indicator out. 1, 2, 25. We're really close to that number.
Okay.
It's just 204,000.
I was just thinking about making it go in there a little bit easier in that frame.
This is the front one, it's not the problem.
That looks really good, Tatro. Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, we can shorten it. See, whenever you shorten this up, it leaves you more dead space above above the head. We don't need it. I'm not going to cut any more of this one. No reason to.
That's fine. I think we're taking. We took 8 off of that back one.
We're 202 over the top right now, so. Now I'm coming off the spigot here, so it's not really a true reference for the height, per se, because I don't know how accurate they cut their flanges. But we can give that, if I can get this thing out of here without hitting anything, which I think it'll just make it out of here. We can use that as a reference. There's your before and after.
And that, folks, is the thing of beauty.
Now you can see with the pressure ring from the James gasket.
Yeah. And there's no ridge here, everybody. That's just smooth
Yeah,
across there.
smooth.
You're just seeing a discoloration there from the
But
James
that was
gasket.
that was the silicon sealer is what left that mark.
Yeah, that's.
Inside of that is actually what the gasket leaves. So if you go grab the gasket, you'd see that.
Let me grab the gasket real quick here.
What?
Open it. Pull one out. It's on the other side. There you go.
You tell me how to do my job again? You're gonna lose on this battle.
That's what I have to find. See that metal part in there?
You'll see they left a bigger metal one in on this side.
Mm-hmm. So that metal piece right here is going to be
This I'd put
cushion.
I'd put this, well we can't, it's gonna flip over, it only fits one way, but if I had a choice on it, I'd put the thin part here next to the cylinder and the thicker part next to the head. But with these motors we have no option. Where's my old
Swap it
one?
around. There you go.
The gasket is the same, it doesn't matter which one you use. On this
But
cylinder,
that's the way you want to put it, right?
on this cylinder it works, on the next cylinder it'll be this way. It's the mirror image, they flip.
Okay.
So like I said, on the other head it's going to be this direction. But you can see how the pressure lip on this here, this is actually a bit thicker than what that pressure lip is, so it's alright. It'll pull in nice and snug. Alright, so we got this here set.
I love these James gaskets. They're working good.
Yeah, I got this set the same 202. Looks like this cylinder is different height. So we're 10 thou difference roughly. That's a 10 on the nose, isn't it? Or one off. Nope, that's right on the money, 10 thou. Well, I was 2 over on the other one, so it's 12 thou. So this cylinder I think is 12 thou difference in height. We'll find out when I touch off down here. The first thing we'll do is check the diameter. Same spot basically, 12 on the dial, which makes sense. Look at the dial indicator. Those are 12. That's how that was warped. It's all low through here, but you need the pressure.
That's where you need it the most.
Yeah, it's all hitting, all the pressure's on the outside.
That's the rear?
Yeah.
That's why everything was...
Yeah, that's why it was that way.
So the head was bad, the cylinder's bad. No wonder it pushed that gasket out the back.
Yeah, well, actually, we're 12 thou right now.
Difference.
Why 12? 14 total. But see, that's coming off the spigot height. That's not off the actual cylinder depth.
Right.
We have to measure this with a caliper to see what the actual change in cylinder height is. Okay, so right now, I cut a good 2 off of that already. So I'm going to say this is at 2 right now. Right there. We'll give it another 1 more to see what it looks like. Right now we have not hit on the inner part yet. I don't think it'll hit with this either.
No.
Cutting all the way around though, pretty close. You hear that? A little bit low right there. You hear it skipping out.
Yeah.
Not getting too bad. None of this is hidden, which it should be. Up on our number, right about there we should get. Yeah, look at that. Look at that big low
What is
spot.
that?
It's a big low spot.
I know.
Huge.
How'd that happen?
It's just there. It's machining. And then that one, this one.
And wait a minute, machining.
This
I
here.
know it's there because there was no machining.
This one here will probably come in another thou and a half. That'll come in. But that mark right there, who knows how deep that is. Find out. Cut till
What
we
did
hit it.
that? Machining.
Wasn't me. Where'd you buy these Taiwan cylinders from? These are genuine Harley cylinders.
I know.
Most manufacturers do not machine stuff as accurate as I do. They don't care. Except for the head gasket sealing surface. That's in its stuff. She liked it.
He's watching these.
I'm watching the dial.
Yeah, he's watching the dials.
Okay, there's your low spot. That's the major low spot cleaned up at that 1 thou like I figured it would. That's going to take 1 more thou, I think, to clean that whole low area.
Yep.
It's coming in. So I think this cylinder took an extra couple thou more than what the other took to clean. That's my number now. Same deal, if I come with a 10 thou pass for a shot, it would clean 100%. Don't worry about it. I've had a car guys do it. They do 10, 20, 30 shots, first shot. Boom, bam, they're done.
Still didn't get it off, man. Close, but
So, what are you talking about? Talking about that little lip right there.
so that looks like a low spot right in that corner. You
Yeah,
know, see, there's no filling right there.
Yeah, but it's
Looks
a low
like
spot on me too because I'm not cutting it.
See? Pretty. Nice. Here?
That's the lowest spot we got. That's my cutter.
Right up there at the top. That's right.
That's your low spot.
See, it didn't clean up there.
Here's the low spot.
Yours didn't clean up.
And
Go a little more.
The cylinder's going like this. It's good enough. You're looking at an area that don't matter. It's the inside fillet of the darn gasket. There's always a little bit of a chamfer.
Yeah, I understand.
Right here. That's the area you're looking at. Done. Not cutting no more. It's already more than the other one. Okay, I'm gonna put this at 90 right now. I'm going to cut the same 3. This back. 3 or 2.5 is what I cut before. 2.5, right? You're
Close,
looking at a
yeah.
square. I'm at an angle looking at here. 3.5. Okay, so we're going to cut in until we get to about the same area. got some eyelash. Close to where we were before.
This one's wider.
Not quite to the hole, but getting there.
Good. It's still a little wider.
Close. If I kick the bottom of the hole, we're lower. I think we're there, because the hole's got a little low spot too. You can make whatever you want.
That's good.
Keep going on the 20th out at a time until you're happy. That's right there now. That's right. Keep ready. Okay. You want it?
Yeah, I think that looks good.
If that spot in the corner, I'm not going to cut.
Where's that?
The part you didn't like.
What about this height? We good on that?
We're on 90, right? We're on 92 and do the same as the other side. Probably want an extra 2,000 for clearance.
Perfect.
An extra 2,000 more than the other cylinder has. You happy?
Yeah, that sucker's not going to hit the top of that frame. We try to get it in and out of there this time. Huh?
Yeah, it's still good.
You don't have a jack we can pry open the frame a little bit?
Yep, I do.
Push on the block.
See all the shit all over the place? I'm breathing this shit.
That's why you look so young. You got plenty of minerals.
A lot of minerals in my
Iron minerals. Yeah.
A lot of iron in my system, aluminum, a lot of other things. This one we have to flip
That's wrong,
over.
Gasket. I think them James people, can you just make an old man happy? I think they made these things different, if I remember right. You think they're just the same, mirrored? Yeah, call me a liar.
Why would they make two gaskets when one will work?
Because that, quality's job one. Wasn't that the Ford saying for a while?
Yeah.
What happened to that?
GM.
Harley Davidson,
That's Ford or GM?
CEO money, whatever, raises because we got to get the share price higher and get our earnings and take
we have
the
3 holes
shortcut.
out of 6 line up if we do it this way. So we can put new holes in here if you want.
Yeah, that we'll try that one.
We can slot that hole out and we can put 2 new holes in here where they're not. in the
Got
right
drill
spot.
press right here.
We have a, yep, there we go, good progress right there.
We could just do that.
Or we can just flip it over and run it.
Yeah.
Alright, you happy now?
Yes, sir. Go hone those things, man. You hone those. I can start putting them on the bike.
Lying to me again.
Ah.
Cutting yourself. See, I gotta spend a half hour changing jaws out again.
For
See, nobody counts the time it takes to modify all the
see, that's why you need to move to Dallas because we have you some helpers,
We got
and
Mexicans do
you wouldn't be doing any of this stuff here. He's so hard headed. I've tried to get his
So,
little
it'd
mind
be
right.
like when Fred did it, he put all the jaws on there, and 2 weeks later I found out he put the jaws in the wrong spot. You mean that kind of help?
No, you're going to train him yourself.
Oh, well.
He's one of those people that just nobody can do it as well, and he's got to do it all himself. That's fine.
It's because I don't trust anybody.
He doesn't trust anybody. He doesn't trust himself.
It's my house on the line. I'm double checking it. I'm the one who has to go down the track. See, that's why it works so good when you get it, because it's good enough for me, it's good enough for everybody else. That's how it works.
Mm-hmm.
So now I got a 4-jaw chuck. See?
All right, we're gonna get back to you guys in a minute.